Did you know that the moon is made of cheese? Or maybe that's just a myth. I'm not sure, I've never actually been to the moon. Sometimes a myth can be really obvious, but with so much information out there, it's hard to know what's true and what's just a big fat lie. With motorcycles, it's the same. There's loads of bad riders out there giving you terrible advice, most of which is completely false. So in this video, I'm going to point out the motorcycle myths I hear time and time again that can really lead riders down the wrong road. Starting with this. Number 1. All bikers are reckless and dangerous. You know those videos on YouTube where people are doing wheelies on the freeway and lane splitting through traffic at over 100 miles per hour while flipping off the cops? Yeah, those riders suck. While it is true that some riders take unnecessary risks and cause trouble for everyone else on the road, the majority of motorcyclists are responsible, courteous, and follow traffic laws. So if you're going to ride on public roads, don't be an idiot. Myth number 2. Motorcycles are too dangerous to ride. I spend a lot of time talking about quality safety gear on my channel and just how important it really is. But once you get out on the road, you still need something more to help keep you safe on a motorcycle. Otherwise, you could easily be killed. The fact is, riding motorcycles is around 40 times more dangerous than driving in a car or truck. But with the proper safety gear, mental attitude, and riding techniques, motorcycles can be relatively safe to ride. And a whole lot of fun. Myth number 3. Helmets restrict vision and hearing. Ever heard some old biker complain about how helmets are stupid? They claim helmets restrict not only your vision, but your hearing as well, and they absolutely refuse to wear one. Maybe you're thinking about following their advice and riding without one so you can feel the wind in your hair. Well, think again. Helmets not only offer potentially life-saving protection to your head and brain, but they can actually enhance your vision and hearing while riding, making it easier for you to focus and ride safely. Myth number 4. Motorcycles are hard to operate. I've taught thousands of students how to ride motorcycles, and some of them pick it up really quickly, while others, well, they take a little longer to achieve success. Cory. While learning to ride a motorcycle can be challenging for beginners, and learning to do it safely and responsibly is something some riders will never learn, you can accomplish this goal if you try. It's true that motorcycles require more skill and attention than cars, but they are not inherently difficult to operate, especially if you get training from Instructor Cory. Myth number 5. You need a special license to ride a motorcycle. You've probably heard a million stories about Ann's MSF experience or Ray's trip to the DMV to take his skill test, all so they could get their motorcycle license and be able to ride on public roads. But do you really need one? In many states, a regular driver's license is all that's needed to operate a motorcycle. However, some states do require a separate motorcycle-specific license or endorsement to legally ride a motorcycle on public roads. Regardless of what your state requires, don't make getting your license your sole purpose of attending motorcycle training. The training itself can offer a great foundation to learning to ride and teach you some potentially life-saving techniques as well. If you have good instructors and can perform well enough to successfully pass the course and get your license, consider this a bonus. Your primary objective should be learning how to ride safely so you don't end up getting killed out on the road, motorcycle license or not. Now, if you don't ever check these and verify the information, you're just going to keep believing the same myths over and over again. So now you know the truth about these myths, but there's still one big myth out there getting so many motorcycle riders in trouble. And that's the myth that watching this video next won't help you learn the best tool for survival on a motorcycle.